Boom. Thank you, Tornado. Tornado is amazing. He's our new videographer. All right, guys, let's double take the podcast with CJ and Sade.
Cheer.
Talk your shit, sis. No sensitive viewers allowed.
None of that sensitivity shit.
And that's goes for this episode as well. I'm happy to be here with you, sis.
I am as well. This is our first time being together. We don't have a guest today. This is our first time being together without a guest.
Why do you show up to the podcast with gum in your mouth?
Oh yeah. I guess I can't take it out.
So
I didn't show up with gum, first of all. What I did was, look at my amazing. Yes, you better catch it. Listen, all I have is a little bit of herpes, so you just make sure you wash your hands.
Okay, listen, Sade will give you something, but I'm glad that you love her like that, because I would have made you get up and throw it away on stage. All right, it's another episode. I'm excited to be here. Yeah, so it is just us today, and I love it. I get to spend some quality time with my sister.
Don't be trying to pretend on the show like you want to spend quality time with me. Because, you know, outside of here, I have to beg you. I have to plead and beg for my own twin sister to come and hang out with me and get out of your relationships and your personal life and come kick it with me.
That's a lie, and I'm single.
So thank God we have this little business relationship going where we want to do a podcast.
Toast to that.
Hello.
All right.
And shout out to Bugatti Monroe with the makeup.
It's his birthday tomorrow as well.
It is his birthday tomorrow, which today, because when we shoot this today, his birthday is April 3rd. So anybody that's watching, make sure you guys
send him a belated birthday
shout out Bugatti Monroe. He's an amazing person.
We don't do that on purpose, I promise. All right, so it's a new episode. What did you want to talk about today, sister?
Listen, I figured that I would go ahead and get into the most trending topics that's happening everywhere. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything. Snapchat. What else is it?
I only Instagram and Twitter. So.
Instagram and Twitter. Okay, well, whatever. So Kendrick Lamar. Okay, he has been trending heavy the past few days. He had a song come out that's titled Humble. And, you know, he says some things.
Be humble, right?
No, it's just humble. It's not be humble. But, you know, his message in the song is be humble. Be humble. That says it within itself. So he did have a couple of lines and a couple of scenarios in his video that offended some people and also it uplifted some people. But it caused a great controversy in you know, society as a whole. So I wanted to talk about that, sis. First of all, let's just start by this. Let me see what this man said. Because I remember, not just pretend, me and you had a little bit of debate about this, and this is what I want to talk about today. So here's what Kendrick Lamar said. He said, I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Afro and Richard Pryor. Show me something natural like ass without stretch marks.
You know what? Let me just say, you know, you guys are very contradicting, because the fact that you put out a song talking about you tired of seeing it, well, stop putting them on your album covers. Stop putting them as lead roles in your videos then. Stop, you know, portraying these women that you say that you tired of seeing as, you know, what's supposed to be sexy and what you admire. You know what I'm saying? Now it's contradicting. So now when all of these women are going out here and they're getting the plastic surgery, the boob jobs, the ass shots and stuff, now these bitches are showing up basic, now you looking crazy. I don't see you got girls in your videos with afros.
So let me just
I ain't
interrupt.
seen not one Gabrielle Sidibe in your video.
Well, you know,
what's her name?
You talking about Precious. Let's just go by what we know her as, Precious. We don't see Precious in the videos, and I agree. But let me just stop you right there, and let me just say that it is very. You just seem a little hurt. You do seem a little hurt, and you seem a little offended by the line. And that's the thing that I feel like I have a problem with. It's like, yo, this man is just rapping like he's spit art. You have all of these fucking feminists that went out of their way to propose these think pieces, and it's like, yo, listen, he's telling us how to police our bodies and the way that we should look and this and this and that. Girl, listen, nothing that a man say to you should dictate how you feel about yourself. Ever. Nothing that a man say in a rap song should dictate how you feel about yourself. So if you coming out saying that he's saying, oh, let me have natural asses, and it said, why you so offended? If you got the natural hair and you have the stretch marks, why you offended? Why are you offended?
Ladies.
The bitches that should be offended are the ones that got ass jobs and weave. I have weave. I don't have an ass job, but I have weave. I'm not offended by what Kendrick Lamar said. I don't care. That's what Kendrick Lamar prefers. I mean, no shade. He's a little dusty looking to me. If I saw the nigga in the mall, I wouldn't look at him twice. So what he prefers does not matter to me.
You know what, ladies? Y'all better stop listening to these niggas like Kendrick Lamar, okay? Because y'all gonna go to him with your afros and you gonna go to him with your natural stuff and they gonna cheat on you with a bitch with a sew-in. And he gonna cheat on you with a bitch with ass shots.
That's what they want, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we have a relative like that. We have a relative.
You know the saying. You know the saying. You could be in the gym 7 days a week, working on your body, trying to stay fit, trying to stay cute and petite, and your nigga cheat on you with a fat bitch. Don't listen to these men. I'm telling you, do not listen.
They gonna tell you with a big girl.
No, don't listen to them. I don't care what Kendrick Lamar got to say. If you want to put your foundation on, if you want to wear your sew-in, if you want to get ass shots and a breast job, do it. It's your body.
I don't think that was the problem that most women had. I think the problem was the contradiction. Because no shade, I looked at the video as well. And my thing was even the part where he bought in and it's like, what was the line? Let me hold on 1 second. I gotta pull this shit back up because I don't listen to none of this shit. Personally, I listen to Rihanna, Beyonce, you know what I'm saying, the Taylor Swift. I don't listen to this shit, but you know, I pay attention to it when it comes up. And shout out to Drake's new album because that was writing as well. But when he said here, I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like Afro on Richard Pryor. I think what most women had a problem with is the fact that, okay, you asking us to show you this and you sick of this and you sick of that. I think most, like you just said, most women had a problem with this is what you guys put on the pedestal. This is what's upheld. Like the most beautiful woman in the world. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Like these bitches, when we see pictures of them, it's not when they wake up in the morning.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. I don't see not one girl with afros on y'all album covers. I don't see not one girl. You can look at the basketball wives of LA or the women of Atlanta, all of this, and the wives of all these players and stuff.
Well, I don't see Cynthia be representing sometimes. Cynthia throw an afro wig in a heartbeat on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Even when the shows first started, you know, when they were picking like Looking for Love, Ray J, Looking for Love, Flavor Love, all of that, just starting from the beginning. No, starting from the beginning. When you put 20 women that you want to choose from to fall in love with, not one of them bitches had an afro. Not one of them. All of them looked like they had ass shots and boob jobs. You know what I'm saying? And
what's wrong with a boob job?
There's nothing wrong with a boob job, but my thing is, if we want to wear foundation and women want to wear sewing, I mean, this is my hair anyway, but women want to wear foundation.
CJ, that's not your hair. See, this is the problem. This is the problem that all of this shit causes. You start to really think that this stuff is yours. Like you, like right now, you think this is your hair.
This is my hair.
That's not your hair.
Yes, it is.
You start to think that in the makeup. So you remember earlier we was getting our makeup done. Shout out to Bugatti Monroe, but we was getting our makeup done. We said to ourselves, we said, yo, I wonder what it's like for chicks to go through that do real TV shows every single day, and they have to get makeup done every single day. I wonder, do they really lose sight of what they really look like? Because every day you're looking at yourself made up. But then that falls into regular life. What about bitches that just have regular jobs, that wake up 2 hours early to do their makeup? They forget what they really look like. And I think Kendrick Lamar is trying to pull and draw back to, he missed when chicks were proud of what they looked like, their natural selves. Kelly Rowland put out a picture. She's a celebrity. She's hot. She's a superstar. She put out a picture of her stretch marks on her butt when she was on the beach. Because every picture we see is bitches that's on the beach and they get it photoshopped. You don't see stretch marks. She like, you know, I'm a real natural woman like y'all.
No, okay, guys, you want us to keep it natural, cool. We'll do the afros and no makeup. But when y'all get a haircut, y'all can't put the tire shine and y'all can't use the black spray paint. Whatever shit y'all do, y'all can't do that neither.
I will agree with you on that one. I will agree with with you on that
Some
one.
of you guys out here, if it weren't for y'all beards and the black spray paint.
No, what about the ones with them baseball caps? Some of these niggas look like a completely different person
Right.
with that goddamn cap on. You know what I'm saying?
I saw a video where there was this guy that showed up with a whole cul-de-sac in his head, right?
Real
He
talk.
got a sew-in put on the top.
It's not
The
called a
shit was-
sew-in.
it
It was
was-
like natural growth or some shit.
No, he put some hair on the top of his head. They sewed it down on the stocking cap. They used super glue. They used hair glue.
You got a full ass quick weave.
They used wood glue and everything to put that hair in his cul-de-sac. And he had it shaped up. He put the spray paint on it. He put the shine in it.
Tire shine.
He put the tire wax in it. We don't say nothing to y'all. So
We don't say
wear our
that's true. We don't
foundation.
say nothing to them.
We want to wear our foundation. We want to get some extensions in our hair. If some chicks want to get a boob job, Kendrick, shut up. How about
Shut
that?
your dusty looking ass up. No, but I don't know. I guess
I
I
do
do.
like Kendrick Lamar. Shouts out to him.
I do get his point. I
Need him on
do.
the show.
We need the joint. We need to sign the same contract as you. No, but I do get, you know what I'm saying, the frustration that some women are expressing when it comes to that. Because we do, like I told you, I think I was about to say earlier, we have a relative.
We do.
We do, sis. We have a relative, and he preaches this whole Afrocentric, the whole, man, I want me a brown bitch that got locks in her hair, and then preach the Egyptian mountains or the Egyptian pyramids or whatever, and you know what I'm saying? I want her to be conscious and this and this and that.
So
and
you
that's
want
what
the
he
brown
likes.
skin girl that
That's
use
what
shea butter and have
the
brown
shea butter
gums.
chick. He want the shea butter
Yeah.
chick, and that's what he like. But the chick that he land up with every night and that he procreated with, she's light skinned. She has not kinky hair. She don't have a fro. Let's just put it like that. It lays down just like my weave. And she doesn't look like anything that you protest for. So I think that's the problem that a lot of women are having. It's like, y'all want this, but y'all will cheat on us with this, like you said, or this is what's being upheld in society and in the media.
That's your typical, perception of beauty that we have. So don't speak against what you guys push as far as what beauty is. And now, when you start meeting these females and you see that they don't have any conversation or any brains, all they have is looks.
Oh, so all the pretty girls ain't got conversation and brains. Shut your hating ass.
I'm not saying that. I'm not hating.
What you're trying to say is all the pretty girls don't have perception and brains. That's what you said.
I didn't say that. I'm saying when you meeting these quote-unquote Instagram model chicks, and then when you try to sit down and talk with them, the only thing they can discuss is their conversation is 140 characters, then don't try to say that you want to meet a natural chick. No, go on and go with your basic bitch. That's who you go with. Go with your surgery bitch. They remove the brains when they implant the titties.
Whoops. Cool. Well,
That's all I'm
what
saying.
we gonna do? We gonna take a quick little second because Tornado gotta reset his camera.
Tornado with his polka dots and sky blue shorts. Y'all have to see this man outfit. I promise.
Listen, he looks amazing to me. I
I'm
fucking
not
love it.
saying he doesn't look amazing. Tornado,
love
I
it.
love the bandana and polka dots, love.
I do too.
I do.
He should have made Bugatti when he shot. Oh, we gotta stop. My bad.
We got to stop Tornado. But yeah, that's how you have to do it. But Taryn telling us to wrap up right quick, so we'll go ahead and pay some bills.
Tornado.
And we will be right back with Double Take
You
the
got the
podcast.
bills. You got the bills.
I don't have nothing on this.
Look at that ass.
Thanks,
So-
Tornado.
Thank you so much, Tornado. You're so amazing.
His
Your
shorts fit like football tights.
Okay, would you leave that man alone?
They do kind of look like the football. Like, you know
They
how
look great. Anyway, so first, so what I was saying was, look at Quadir. So anyway, what I was thinking was, it comes down to not only the video bitches and celebrity bitches or celebrity chicks. like, it's these regular chicks. Like, it's regular chicks out here that we see every day at work that post pictures that look completely different than what they look like in real life. And it comes down to these filters. That's the only thing that I hate that he excluded about his song. He never mentioned filters. And filters is 2017. Because everybody isn't a model. Everybody isn't going doing photo shoots and doing videos. That's his world. In normal people world, what's like messing with us are these filters.
I can agree, because I promise you, it was a few girls. Let's just say I see them daily, and they were like, CJ, you be acting funny. You know, we talk on Instagram, and when you see us in public, you don't even speak. And I'm like, well, bitch, I don't recognize you when I see you in real life.
You look nothing like what I see.
I walked right past you because I didn't know who you were.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But filters are being overused.
And then I'm gonna tell you the ones that it's those Snapchat filters, and I'm gonna give you a prime example. It was Evelyn Lozada, and I think we all know who Evelyn Lozada is. One of the baddest bitches that's walked the face of this earth. I mean, just
Evelyn?
fucking bad. Evelyn Lozada, yes. That's
say
why
Gabrielle.
Chad headbutted her ass like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Like he headbutted the shit out of
Gabrielle.
her.
Gabrielle Union.
Evelyn's bad, but my point is she posted a picture on her Instagram the other day, right? And she put the filter on the shit. It's I don't have a Snapchat, so it's like the Snapchat one with the flowers, the flower band thing. Yeah. So you know how they change the color of your eyes, it changed your complexion, it changed everything. But when Evelyn put it on her, nothing changed. Like, it was literally just a flower bed on the top of her head. So when I looked at the picture, I said, damn. I said, nothing changed on her because the filter tries to make women look how she naturally looks. Like, you can have a chick my complexion. If I put that filter on me, I look like a light-skinned chick with, like, green eyes or, like, blue eyes or some shit.
Yeah.
And bitches post this shit daily, and they really think they look like that.
Yeah.
They really think they look like this filter. So when Evelyn put the filter on her, it didn't change anything. And somebody, like, I looked at it and I just saw it and I just thought it was kind of weird. Like, it's like, girl, what does it feel like to post a picture of you on yourself?
Well, it's not even that. I mean, you just have like normal, everyday, you know, women like us. Now Sade came to me. Sade wants to get a boob job. And I was like, why do you want breast implants?
Well, I didn't know we were going to talk about this on the podcast, but since you want to do it, let's do it. Let's do it.
Why do you want breast implants? Your breasts are fine.
No, I simply want, and this goes back to the damn Kendrick Lamar song, like, I simply want to maybe get a size or two, one or up or two.
For what?
For me, for when I step out the shower and I look myself in the mirror, my boobs look a little bit bigger. That's why.
Rihanna has size B cups.
That's true.
Gabrielle Union doesn't have big breasts. You know what I'm saying?
Rihanna, that's true, and I will say that she's probably the most praised and baddest bitches on earth.
Exactly.
And she probably doesn't wear anything besides a 34B. But
so what's the issue? Like, small breasts are fine.
I don't look like Rihanna. Okay? I don't look like Rihanna. So if I want to get boobs, then I can get boobs. Rihanna can get away with it.
See, you don't need breast implants. You need a therapist. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And there's plenty of women, regular, everyday women out here. You work a 9 to 5, you have a kid, and you go to soccer practice. Why do you want butt injections and breast implants? You're not in a magazine. You're not doing photo shoots. So
okay, because you have to be in the magazine and doing photo shoots to feel good about yourself. That's the problem.
You shouldn't need breast implants or butt shots or ass shots and lip injections or anything, nose jobs to feel good about yourself. Feel good with what you naturally got. Shit. So what? You don't look like them bitches. So what?
Them bitches ain't real.
Them bitches ain't real. You ain't real, y'all. She ain't real.
What you want to talk about, sis?
So that wraps it up. I know what I was reading about. Chris Brown. I noticed. I think that's what he said. Chris Brown. It was he's still resisting a restraining order from Carucci.
He's still going back and forth. He resisting what?
He is not being, I guess, basically what it read was he's not being served his restraining order. You know, he refuses to stay away from her. Listen, I don't know about any of y'all in the past, but some people, you know, will make you do that. You will be a crazy ex. You know, I've ran across.
Were you that crazy ex? You a crazy ex?
I'm not a crazy ex, but if this is a house that me and you have lived in together and you trying to break up with me, I'm gonna set it on fire.
So you gonna pull the left eye on him?
Oh yeah,
I really are a crazy ex.
I'm not a crazy ex, but you're not gonna have nobody else in the house that me and you built.
I think that's something that somebody like you should make known from jump. But let me just speaking on behalf of the whole.
You're not gonna get rid of me. I'm gonna make your life miserable. I'm going to stalk your family. I'm gonna stalk your kids' teachers. I will absolutely reach out to your priest.
See, you think that's okay. That's the problem. You think that's okay. That's not okay. But I can't.
You ain't leaving me, bitch.
I can't tell you just by being in relationships.
You're not gonna leave me peacefully.
I just by being in relationships, I do think that sometimes we can reach a point where you do things that you don't characteristically normally do. Like he probably would normally say, no, I refuse for this bitch not let me come around, but he probably in love. Love can blind you sometimes. Love is the most powerful drug on the planet, on the face of this earth, and you can't sniff it, you can't inject it, you can't drink it, or you can't smoke it. But that's the most powerful drug on this earth. So when people do stuff out of love, I have to hear both sides.
You've been in that type of love before? I haven't been in that kind of love before where I would resist a restraining order. I've rode past a couple apartment complexes. I've rode past a couple houses. You know, I've went through a phone before. You know what I mean? But if we at the point where you asking the law to assist you with staying away from me, I'll tap out.
Maybe he was a little abusive, but at the same time, I mean, even look back at your girl Mary J. Blige. She just did an interview not too long ago, and she said that
she was to a point where she was willing to share her man to keep him.
So Mary J. Blige was at the point where she was willing to share her guy to keep him.
Yeah, I think that's the point of dumb. You've reached the point of dumb in your relationship, and that's DZUMB. You was dumb, girl.
I don't know. So even with that, like, I just feel like she reached a point in her relationship where she was trying to do whatever it took to make it work. Like, some people are so in love that they're at some point like, listen, I'm not trying, maybe she wasn't trying to share her guy. It's like, listen, if you go out here and mess around, then just don't play me. Be like upfront with it. I don't think that's being dumb. That she's just doing whatever it is that he needs at that moment to make the relationship work.
I think nothing screams more low self-esteem than that ultimatum. You know what I'm saying? Only a woman with low self-esteem would tell their man, I'm willing to share you as long as you come home.
I don't think that's what it was. I think
it's time to throw the towel in. The game is over. The clock has sounded.
But you don't see that when you're in love. Love blinds you. Like, love will make you feel like, okay, cool. At this point, if you want to go do this and you want to go do that, that's cool.
With them big ass glasses Mary be wearing, she should have saw that shit. Okay, now, girl, if you get to a point in your relationship, that's any woman. You get to a point in your relationship and your dude cheating and he doing this and he doing that, and you tell him, listen, I'm willing to share you. You're basically telling him, if you want to cheat, that's cool. Just don't leave me.
Well, Mary said in her interview as
logic.
well. She said in her interview as well that he started asking for things that she never did. Like, he started, why you don't cook, or why you don't wear your hair this way. He was asking for shit. She looked like, nigga, I ain't never cooked. I've never worn my hair that way. He was no longer in love with her. So, like, listen, if you want another bitch or whatever, that's cool. If we still want to make us work, we have so much invested in this. if we still want to make us work, then I mean, I'm willing to kind of work with you, but what you're not gonna do is play me.
Why you?
That's somebody putting
Why you don't cook? Okay, I was on the road making millions of dollars. That's why I wasn't cooking. We can hire a maid. We can hire a chef. That's why I wasn't cooking. I don't want to hear it. I think we give men too many excuses nowadays as far as that's too much leeway. You know what I'm saying? If you can't find a man who's willing to love you for you and want only you, and you guys reach a point in your relationship where you have to share him, then you don't need to be in a relationship. You don't.
So what's the craziest thing you've ever done to stay in a relationship? Since you're the expert.
The craziest thing I've ever done to stay in a relationship, the most I would do is maybe alter my schedule some to give us more one-on-one time. But if you're asking for crazy shit like, I want you to wear this, or I would never reach a point where I'm willing to share you. No.
You wouldn't share your man, so you wouldn't be in an open relationship?
Open relationship is both of us reaching out to, which is completely unsafe in Atlanta, okay, with this being the highest AIDS rates here.
The top, it's not the highest.
Having one of the top
5.
or whatever, you know, but no, I would never, I don't want to reach a point with a guy to where I have to tell him, it's cool for me to share you as long as we can stay together. That's low self-esteem all day.
I disagree.
Back to shoot these bitches.
Tornado, motherfucker, looking like, man, who the fuck you done brought me in here with these pervs?
Right. All right, so it's now, we're going to go ahead and get into Ask CJ and Sade. And we basically just encourage our listeners and viewers to, if you need any advice, you know, any help handling a situation, anything like that, just ask us. We'll be sure to help you out.
Because we really do appreciate the fact that you guys trust our opinion.
Absolutely. So one person wrote in, you can always email us, cjandshadelive@gmail.com.
Email us your situation and let us know what you need advice on.
All right, I'm not going to read all of this, girl. And listen, keep it short, child, when you write in. Basically,
we like on segment time, so you got to keep this real short, straight to the point.
Right. So she wrote in, she asked to keep her name anonymous. She wrote in, she asked, she wants to know if she should basically confront her boyfriend. Her boyfriend and her best friend seem to be a little closer than normal. She even noticed that they decided, all of them hang out a lot, and they decided to go to a show together without inviting her.
So wait, the boyfriend...
They went to a comedy show together. They didn't invite her, so the boyfriend and her best friend are hanging out more than normal lately, is what she's saying. And she don't know if she should confront her boyfriend or her best friend.
Listen, you need to confront the boyfriend, let him know he's not shit, and you need to leave the best friend alone. Or the friend, the homegirl, whatever. Because my thing is, if I have a homegirl or a best friend, you know this my guy, this somebody I talk to, I'm involved with, and you guys decide to go and have your own relationship, goodbye, love, have a good one. We're no longer friends, and you can go as well, love. Have a good one, sir.
I think that screams insecurity. You know?
I don't think that insecurity how?
If your boyfriend and your best friend are good friends and they decide to hang out and they're hanging out on a norm, I mean, if you're secure within your relationship and if you feel like that you guys...
Your boyfriend should never be hanging out with your best friend. Your best friend should not want to hang out with your boyfriend. Like, I'm your best friend. We should be hanging out. What you want to hang out with my nigga for?
Nah, ain't no nah. I don't think you should say anything. I don't think you should say anything.
That's a damn open relationship. And now you want to go kick it with my best friend? No, ma'am. And you flawed for trying to go and kick it with him.
I don't think you should say anything to your best friend or your boyfriend. I mean, unless you start seeing, unless you see some concrete evidence. Other than that, let them hang out, girl. So what? It's cool.
This is why you get played. This is why you get played. This is why you're single. And this is why you'll be in a relationship with a guy who will cheat on you with the bitch that's right under your nose. And it won't be me, not your sister.
Right, I need to start watching you.
No, it won't be me. It'll be the next one. one. It'll be your best friend because she'll think it's okay. Oh, me and your dude, we about to go see Get Out together. No, bitch. No, y'all not about to go see Get Out together. Fuck you mean? No.
Listen, CJ says, don't confront your boyfriend. Don't confront your best friend. They're friends. Let them be cool. All y'all hang out, they cool.
Sade says, get rid of that bitch and dump that nigga as well.
That's Sade insecure. You see, she wants to get a booty job. Sade insecure as well. Don't listen to insecure.
Sade is smart. Sade is smart. Get rid of her. Let her go. She's not for you. And if her dude give her if they get drunk together one night, you don't think they go smash? Girl, get rid of her. That's not your friend.
If you don't trust your
my friends don't hang out with my ex niggas.
If you don't trust your best friend, then y'all shouldn't be cool. And if you don't trust your dude, then y'all shouldn't be together. So if you can't trust him, girl, you don't need to be writing me. You need to be writing him, telling him that y'all not
It's not
together
about trust. It's about that whole situation. That whole situation as a whole shouldn't even exist. Like, y'all shouldn't be hanging out together. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that situation shouldn't exist.
Well,
why are y'all hanging out? Let us know. I'm curious.
Know what happens. I say don't say anything, but definitely update us and let us know what happens.
Let me know, Chad.
Ask CJ and Sade, okay?
Okay. Let me know.
Another episode of Double Take, the podcast. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at CJ and Sade. And catch the episode on YouTube as well. Double Take the podcast.
In the building.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
No, I'm gonna talk my shit. You gonna talk your shit.
No sensitive views allowed.
None.
Double Take the podcast.
Say y'all asses at CNN.